Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another analysis on this channel. I hope you're all having a great day till now, and today we are talking about another Chinese stock. As I said, I will be making a lot of videos on Chinese companies in this time because we are at the start of our bullish cycles there, and there is very high potential in a lot of these markets. I will also be making a video on Hang Seng somewhere sometime next week. So this is the index of the Chinese companies, so you can have a little overview on the whole topic here. But yeah, today we are talking about Meituan. I hope I'm pronouncing it right, but yeah, a very interesting chart. Very nice structure in my opinion. So we go into the bigger picture here, and also in my opinion it's one of the nicest charts of the Chinese companies that I've analyzed till now. It has reacted on the Fibonacci levels pretty good, and as you can see in the first wave we had a beautiful expansion in our third wave, and yeah, in our second wave a double zigzag. So let's go into the structure a little bit here. So for our second zigzag, we hit our price goals for the second wave pretty good here. We hit the golden ratio level. We undershot it a little bit, but reacted around this level. And for the internals of this zigzag, for the C wave, we had a fifth wave expansion, and fifth wave hit the 100% price target pretty good. This is a very common price goal for an expanded fifth wave. And as you can see, we pretty much pinpointed this and went off from there. What is also nice to see is, so I'm counting the second wave as done. The second wave in light blue here. So we should be in our third wave cycle now. And what is nice to see is that we took out the liquidation of the previous two of the internal one, the light blue one, and we went off from there. So this is nice to see. Unfortunately, I was not analyzing this chart prior our first wave here, so I couldn't catch the low, but yeah, it doesn't matter. Chances come and chances go, so it's whatever. And yeah, so we finished our first 1-2 setup here. As you can see, I've set up a price zone somewhere in June this year. Unfortunately, we didn't hit any of our price goals. So the price goals were the common 50% to 78.6%. But these are also the most common price goals for a second wave to find its end. But as you can see, we didn't hit any of these goals, and we hit the 38.2% target and went off from there. So this is not too common, but it does happen, especially in stronger markets, that the second wave doesn't correct very sharp. And as you can see, it happened with this market. But yeah, I've already set up a new price target here for our fourth wave. So we finished our third wave already, very likely. As you can see, we hit our golden ratio level at 161.8% perfectly here, or pretty much perfectly, and went off in our fourth wave correction from there. And I've already set up the price targets for this one. Anything between 38.2% and 50% are very interesting for me. For this stock here, for the fourth wave. And as you can see, we already hit the zone and already came out of it again. But it is very likely, looking into the very imminent structure here, that we get another low under this low and come back into the zone and go off into our fifth wave from there. So yeah, after we finish our fifth wave, the fifth wave should land. Let's say we already finished our fourth wave. For this example, our fifth wave should land somewhere in this zone here, between $226.8 Hong Kong dollars and 263.4 Hong Kong dollars. Maybe we expand a little bit, then we would even hit something up to $322.6. And if we expand a lot, which I don't think is very likely, but it can happen that the fifth wave expands as well, then we would come up to $418.4 at 161.8%. But as I said, I don't think this is too likely. It can happen though. I think anything between in this zone should be the end for the fifth wave. Then we would finish our next wave 1 here, come back down for a sharper correction for our wave 2 in a 3-wave pattern, and from there we should come up in another 5-wave cycle for our third wave to continue our third wave expansion here. So yeah, I obviously will be making a video when this fifth wave is probably done, and I will set up another price target for the second wave. And yeah, so we are still, if we go into the bigger picture, we are still pretty much at the start of our bullish cycle here. So when we finish our fifth wave, we should land somewhere in this area here. So this is just an example. It could be somewhere more up or more down. So we still have very high potential to get Meituan at a very nice price to play the stock long term. And if we go into the long term price goals here for our third wave in light blue speaking, then we would have our first price goal at, let me change this to 0. Here we go. We would have our first price target at 161.8%. This would be about exactly 805 Hong Kong dollars. And if we expand in our third wave, as it happened in our first wave here, with the third wave, then we would have price goals of $1,265. So a very nice movement coming up for Meituan here, if everything develops perfectly or good. And this would also be a price change from current levels speaking of 332% to about 578%. So very high potential for the stock, very high potential in general speaking for the Chinese markets right now. And yeah, I would definitely put this one into your watch list and keep an eye on it. And yeah, I hope you liked the video. If you did, give me a like. If you didn't, give me a dislike. Tell me what I did wrong. I would love to improve. And tell me what stock or crypto or commodity you want me to analyze next. And till then, have a very nice day, and I will see you in the next analysis.